Hey yo, what's going on? It's N.O.R.E in Final Chapter, and you tune in to Goodfellamedia.com. It's going down. Bah.
Goodfellamedia.com, Goodfella Radio. It is your boy QS.
Yes.
I'm here with the fucking homie N.O.R.E. Noriega's in the building.
Yes,
what's going on, man?
Yo, I'm here with the crew, Final Chapter. You know what I'm saying? This is Al Joseph.
Yes, what's what
this,
it is.
This is Show Bilotti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are the people I'm gonna pass the torch to. They from Left Rack City. You know what I'm saying? The same place I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, I'm bringing them here with you. You know what I mean?
You are the veteran legend for a very fucking long ass time.
Right. True.
And it's good that, you know, the Finito records got you bubbled up all over again.
Absolutely.
And it was funny. I was watching the interview you did before, and you seen the seconds. It was like, yo, motherfuckers acting like I just got here or something, or they don't know who I am or what I've done before. Did it really bother you like that when you're seeing a lot of these young cats not understand the pedigree of what you're coming from?
Nah, actually, they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, Bismarck. Like, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was at the time. Like, you know, times has changed. Like, I see little kids sometimes, they call me Pollo Loco. But they call me Pollo Loco having no idea that Pollo Loco is N.O.R.E. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. It's like, I mean, you got to take the good with the bad and just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
It's dope, the whole you and Pharrell connecting again, because, you know, Neptune's beats is like, you know, I'm going to show y'all how to rhyme on Neptune's beats. Like, this is N.O.R.E, you know what I mean? And you know, what tends to happen sometimes is when people reconnect as far as producer-rapper reconnection, because producers tend to go a different way in production, it doesn't sound right when they come back together. But but Pharrell came back with you and gave you the regular N.O.R.E sound that we're very used to. You know what I mean? So how was it just like linking up back together and going like, yo, Pharrell, I need that again? We
went into the studio 6 times before we got Finito. It wasn't like six days back to back. It was like, you know, one day in January, then one day in March, then one day in, you know, August or whatever. But for some reason, when he had Finito, it was pretty. It couldn't have been the same feeling as Super Thug, because we can't recreate that feeling. We're never gonna it's never gonna be a Band from TV 2. There's never gonna be a Super Thug 2. You know what I mean? Like, we let it live in that moment. But I haven't heard him as excited. You know what I mean? Like, he was mad. He was mad at me when the record went out. He was like, "I gotta mix that." I was like, "Nigga, I ain't throw that out." Like, shit, nigga. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm mad. I'm thinking Duro, because I sent it to Duro to get mixed. And as I'm sending it to Duro to get mixed, I'm looking at the Twitter. I'm on the shitter looking at Twitter.
You got robbed by the Bluetooth gangsters.
It's like N.O.R.E featuring Pharrell, featuring Lil Wayne. So I'm like, oh, niggas is blasting out an old record with me and Lil Wayne. And so I'm still going. I'm looking at it like Finito. I'm like, yo, I'm damn near, you know, I went crazy, man. You know what I mean? But it just feels excited when, like I said, the best times for me to work with Pharrell is when he's just as excited or more excited. You know what I'm saying? Because I just love music so much that you can put me in the studio with a fucking rabbit, I'm gonna make a hit.
You publicly finally stated that, you know, you and Capone, you're not done, but you guys are separating to. Yeah, we might be
done now, but it's,
really, why is it done now?
I mean, it's just crazy. It's just I don't know. I don't think it's really for the public, but I don't know, man. It's time to move on, man. I think that's the safest way to do it.
Is the friendship hurt? Is it a personal
I mean, right
friendship?
now the friendship is in danger because of it's a certain move that was done. You know what I mean? Where he was just supposed to stand by me, and it didn't happen, and it was just crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna really say that, because Pone is my brother. That's first, and eventually he's gonna have to fix the relationship, but he can't do it through text, because texting, when you fuck up, like how he fucked up just now, you can't text me with that. Like my man Will, sometimes Will be like, he scream on me. Will be like, yo, nigga, this text message sucks. And I know what he means, because certain things you can't explain on a text. There's no emotion to a text.
There's no way you can elaborate on what is going on.
Nah, it's just that it was a show in Queensbridge, and he called me to say, yo, I'm coming with you. And I was like, all right, cool. And we went there, and he never called me back. He didn't call me to say he couldn't make it. He didn't call me to say, how was it? He didn't call me to say, did it rain? He didn't call me to say, did you get a hot dog?
Wow.
He didn't call me to say, did your King Griffey's fuck up? He just didn't call me. And I feel as a brother, you were supposed to stand next to me in Queensbridge. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why he didn't. I don't even want to know excuse.
But the door is open for him to mend that relationship.
He has to do it as a man. He has to do it as a man. And that starts off by saying, I'm sorry.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he has a problem with our relationship. I've always forgave him for shit. We damn near brothers, so of course. But this was the line in the sand for me, you know what I'm saying? And it's really no way to fix it but being a man. And text message, when it's so real like that, you can't text me nothing. You have to call me and say, yo, look, bro, I ain't know you felt like that, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. You know what I mean? And then I got to be able to know. First off, I got to know if I'm going to pick up.
Yeah.
First off, that's one thing because, bro, I called you 5 times that day. You didn't pick up. I don't give a fuck what your excuse was, but it is what it is. We're not going to waste our time on that because that's a little bit negative, but we will never say anything negative about him. The situation is negative. But that's my brother to the end. My kids are related to him. There's nothing going to change. But in order for it to even be cool, he has to be a man about it.
All right, so I'll bring it back to
let's do
the better things. I thought things was kind of okay.
It was into the show, man. It was.
Right.
I mean, I'm the only reason why I'm actually saying anything about it publicly is because I'm going to get asked these questions all the time. So me and Al Gatto just did a record on Tony Touch's album called Questions. You know what I mean? Tony Thorca who's texting me right now too. But and we're gonna answer all the questions, but until then, you know, I gotta let the people know. Like, it's not like I don't want the people to be like, oh, something's going good in N.O.R.E's life and he wanted to leave his man because that's the furthest thing from it. I've you know, I don't even have to prove my friendship. I'm at the level where I don't have to prove my friendship. You know what I mean? But it's all love, man. We gonna do it.
I'ma live the dream, yo. No time to sleep, yo. If you know what we know, y'all niggas finito.
Oh, it's an animal anthem. Oh, it's an animal anthem.
Looking through the peephole, I can see the people. Looking for the heat, yo. Y'all niggas finito.
Oh, it's an animal anthem. Oh, it's an animal anthem.